So today I thought I would do my March favourites, which is everything I've been loving in the month of March. I've got some beauty favourites and some non-beauty favourites, but I'll get started with my beauty favourites. First up, I have this Sephora cream lip stain. Well, that's what they call it, but it's basically just a liquid lipstick. This one's in the shade 13, which is called Marvellous Mauve. I got this when I went to LA with work in January, and it's become my absolute favourite thing to wear on my lips recently. It's obviously like a pinky mauve, and it lasts all day. The formula is really great. I'll swatch it so you can see it. I don't know if you can see that very well, but yeah, it's a gorgeous colour. It's perfect for every day. It can be worn with everything, so it really doesn't matter what colour I'm wearing. I'll just always stick this on my lips. It's kind of like a neutral, so although it is quite pink, it works really well for everything really. So I'm loving that. And then next up is my Kylie Cosmetics lip kit. So if you didn't know, this is Kylie Jenner's new makeup range. Since everyone's been obsessed with her lips since she got lip fillers, the lip kits have been everyone's been going crazy for them. They've been selling out so quickly, and I managed to get my hands on one probably must have been beginning of February, maybe just before I moved out. And I got the True Brown K shade, which is like a darky brown. And then if you didn't know, the lip kit also comes with a lip liner. So yeah, you get the liquid lipstick and you get the lip liner in the same shade. And the lip liner is really nice, really smooth, glides on really easily. And same with the liquid lipstick. It lasts all day and it isn't drying, the same as the lip cream. Obviously the Sephora lip cream is a lot cheaper than the Kylie lip kits, but if you can see, I've just swatched the lip liner and the liquid lipstick on my hand next to the Sephora one. I'm a fan of all lip shades really. I love dark shades and I love nudes and pinks. So I've been getting loads of wear out of this as well. It smells really great. It smells like vanilla cupcakes, which is always a bonus. So yeah, I've really been loving this at the moment as well. So these are the two things at the moment that I haven't really stopped wearing on my lips. And then next up, I've got this from MAC, which is from their, I think it was called Wash and Dry range, which was released last year. So I've had it a few months now, but I've only really been getting into it recently. So it's something I've had and I just didn't really use that much. So it's actually a highlight powder. So it's got 3 different shades in it, and they're all really lovely. I just sort of swirl my brush around all 3 colours and apply them. But I use the top pinky red one actually as a blush, which works really well. And then I mix the yellowy and the orangey shade together and actually use that to set my concealer in as a powder under my eyes. It works really well. And also if you want a highlight that is quite natural, then it works really well for that. Because I've also got my Becca highlight that I love. But if I don't want to go as crazy sparkly, then I'll go for this guy. So yeah, that's great because it's kind of like a multi-purpose, because I can use it for a blush, obviously to set my makeup, and also as a highlight, so that's great. And then next up, I've got this eyeshadow palette, which is by the Balm. So it's the Nude Tude palette, and I have been loving this recently. It's literally all I've been wearing on my eyelids. My 2 favourite shades have been Standoffish, which is this lovely pink shimmery shade here, and then Sexy, which is this burgundy. So I've been putting Standoffish all over the lid and then Sexy just in the crease, and they work so nicely together. It's literally, yeah, I've probably been the eye look that I've been going for every day for the month of March. So I might actually do a March makeup routine, like a monthly makeup routine for you guys, just like to see what I've been wearing every day. There's also some really great other great shades in here. My other favourites are Seductive, which is this colour here. And then also the matte brown is just great because it's a great all over the lid colour if you just want to give a bit of colour but you can't really be asked to do much else with your eyes. And then also Sassy is great as a highlight. So I put this in my inner corner and also my brow bone, and that works really, really well. So yeah, I've been loving that at the moment. It comes with a little brush, but obviously they're not always that great. So I usually just use my Real Techniques brushes for this. But yeah, I've really, really, really been enjoying using this. I really want to get some more eyeshadow palettes to have a play around with. So yeah, there's that one. And then lastly for beauty, I've got this primer, which is from the Body Shop. So it's called the Wonder Blur Primer. And it says, instantly smooth skin texture, reduces the appearance of fine lines and pores, which it does actually do. I've used a lot of primers where I feel like they don't actually really do anything to my skin. They make them feel quite smooth, but like appearance-wise, I feel like they don't really do that much. But this one, I really feel like it does smooth everything out, completely gets rid of pores. It's a weird texture actually, so it actually looks like this. I don't really know if you can see it that well, but it's kind of, I don't know, it's just really weird. It is really, really strange. But it just works so well as a primer. It's a great, I don't really wear foundation that much, but it is a great base for foundation, as is when I'm just like putting some bronzer on or I just want to contour. But yeah, I just found it such a great base, and as I said before, it's probably the best thing, like primer that I've used for my skin, like pre-foundation or pre-makeup. So yeah, that's all my beauty favourites this month. So up next are my fashion favourites. I've got this top, which I actually wore in my last video, which I'll link below for you if you didn't see it already. It's just this like cropped black and white stripy top from Boohoo, and it's got the lace up front detail. I actually saw this top on Lily Melrose's channel. She did a Boohoo haul and this top was in it, and that's actually what made me go on to Boohoo and have a look, because it's not really somewhere that I shop that often, but it's just so great for like for cheap fashion pieces. So yeah, really, really love this, although it is quite plain and it's just a black and white strap top. Just really enjoying wearing that. And then I have my new loves, which are my Gucci Loafers. So I bought these from Net-a-Porter. They were a bit of a splurge, of course, because obviously they're Gucci, so that it's not like they weren't cheap or anything. But I just wanted them for ages. They've been on my wish list for a really long time. And they were actually completely out of stock in all sizes. And then one day when I went on the site, I had a wishlist notification and it was these guys back in stock in my size. So I actually kind of feel like it was fate that I got them. The good thing is that although they're expensive, they're kind of like a 2-in-1. Because I don't know if you can see this crease here, like in both sides, but this actually folds down. So in the summer, you can actually wear them as mules, which is great. So you're paying for 2 shoes in one. Not that I ever need to justify my purchases, but I think that's pretty good. So yeah, you've got the horse bit here, which is obviously like the classic Gucci. And then this is the sole. I've literally been wearing them to death because the leather is so soft. They're like the comfiest shoes I have ever worn. And it's great because now it's getting slightly warmer. You can brave the bare ankles. Just for reference, I got these in the size 36, which is a UK 3. I'm usually a 3 or 4 in my shoes, mainly a 3. in high-end shoes. So yeah, I got a 3 in these. So yeah, I'm probably going to wear those to death, so might actually need a new pair soon. And then up next, so this is actually my last one. These are my new Givenchy glasses. I will actually put them on so you can see what they look like on. It feels really weird wearing glasses. So recently I got told that I needed glasses. I'd booked an optician's appointment because I thought that my sight was deteriorating slightly, which is never good. But yeah, so I booked in recently. I just went to like my local Boots opticians, and he actually did say to me that he didn't feel like I 100% needed glasses, but he was shocked that how much they did help me when I was doing like the reading off of like the screen and stuff like that. So he was like, it's good that you get them because they will help you a lot. So I'm short-sighted, so I'm fine up close. So it's just with a distance. So he said just to mainly wear them for like driving and like if I go to cinema or like I'm watching TV or just whenever I feel like I might need to wear them. So not all the time, which is good, but I picked these Givenchy frames. They're tortoise shell because I wanted something that was wearable and that wouldn't really date. And then it's got this really cute detailing on the arms, which I love. I tried so many different pairs on and it really took me a while to decide what to go for. And then it was these guys that won in the end. They were £250, which I didn't think was actually too bad considering they are Givenchy in their designer frames. And that was also with the lenses included. So yeah, really happy with these. I was really happy with like the service that I got in Boots Opticians as well. But yeah, hopefully my eyesight won't deteriorate anymore and I can just get away with wearing them like not all the time and just when I need them really. So that's everything for my March favourites. I really hope you enjoyed watching. Please give me a like and please subscribe if you're enjoying my videos because I'll definitely be making a lot more in the future. So yeah, that's it from me. My next video will probably be my monthly makeup routine, which I mentioned earlier, and it will just be like my everyday makeup for March. So yeah, thank you for